So when you first open Flash, you see something like that. And congratulations if you have opened Flash for the first time. Don't get intimidated by this screen called as the welcome screen. I'll just quickly explain what you see on screen. These are some options for creating a new file. These are some templates available on Flash. These are some files which you opened recently. You perhaps are seeing just the open thing right here because perhaps you haven't opened anything. And you have Flash Exchange where you can equip Flash with some modern tools which are available online. And here are some tutorials which you if you click on them, you will go to Adobe TV where you will watch some tutorials. So I want you to just click ActionScript 3.0, which is the latest version of Flash, and I'll be teaching you ActionScript 3.0 in this course. So you will open something like this, and this white area right here you see is called as the stage. So this is the stage where the artists perform, or you make the artists perform. So on the right hand side right here, this is called as the tools panel, and if you are not seeing it, you either should click essentials right here, and if still you're not seeing it, then you go to the window menu and you select tools from here. And where is tools? Here it is, and it has a shortcut for it. It's Control F2. So these are the various tools and building blocks, which are the building blocks of Flash. I want you to select this tool right here, and we are going to learn tools as we use them. So you actually get the use of a particular tool and when it can be practically used. So I've selected this tool called as the Deco Tool right here, and it has a shortcut of U here. So what I'm going to do before using the Deco Tool is press T on my keyboard, which will select the text tool right here. I'm going to press T on my keyboard, which will select the text tool. And notice this is called as the Properties panel, and as you update the tool, you update the Properties panel as well. And I want you to not get intimidated by this stuff and just select TFL text for now, and let it be read only, and make sure that your orientation is horizontal, and just ignore the options you have right now. Just go ahead on the stage and type in welcome. It's just okay if you don't type in welcome. You can type in your name or type in anything. Now what I'm going to do is create a new layer by clicking this icon right here. I'm going to rename this new layer as a deco because I'm going to use the Deco tool on this layer. I'm going to drag this layer down below layer 1, and remember layer 1, I can click on this icon right here to toggle the visibility of this layer, and remember layer 1 has welcome on it. And I'm going to select this deco layer, so I'm going to paint on the deco layer. Now I'm going to select the Deco tool and make sure my option is Vine Fill, and this is an automated tool which generates artwork. So what I'm going to do is click once and let it generate some artwork for me, and once it fills the entire stage, I'm going to click once again, and so we have some ready-made artwork. Notice you could toggle the settings, you could change them, and you could have any color as you want. I'm gonna now select the flower brush tool, and I'm gonna select a rose. I'll leave the default settings on. I'll leave branch checked off, and just click, and I'm still holding my button, so it draws a beautiful roses for me. It draws some beautiful roses for me, and I can drag as I do. So I'm gonna press undo or Control Z to undo, and I'm gonna drag this something like that, and I'm gonna drag this something like that. So it looks interesting now. Now I'm gonna select the tree brush, and now I'll select the Christmas tree. So I encourage you to play with these options right here. They are pretty easy to use. I'll just show you how to use the Christmas tree. So what you do is select a starting point and you drag up. Let me press Ctrl Z. I didn't want it to do that. I'm going to drag significantly quicker so that the stem becomes a little better, and I'm going to click and drag, and this is my Christmas tree. So this is my Christmas tree. So if I decrease the opacity, or alpha as it is called here, I'll go to display, and let me do something different. Let me change its blending mode to multiply. And by doing multiply, what you're doing is essentially blending it with the below layer. So I just zoomed in on it, and you can see that the L in the welcome has been blended with the background. And if you don't know anything about blending modes right now, it's just okay. Just go ahead and select multiply and see the effect. And you should find it under the display thing right here. Okay, so this was my very first video with Flash, and I hope you got what I taught you in this video. You could play with the options in the properties panels right now, or just wait as we move ahead and discuss each tool, each feature of Flash individually so that you become a master in this subject. Thank you for joining me, and see ya.